Yeah,
you
go on.
spoke about internships, right? And
Yeah.
how you were interning almost every summer. Um, One specific internship which I would really like to talk about is the last internship which you did, which was at Zomato, and you're also working at Zomato today. So I'd really want you to probably run people through about how you went about the process and how anyone today, if they want to apply for a design internship at one of the top companies in India today, how do they go about doing it?
Right. So yeah, my basic process is essentially I like being ready. So I set up a time frame on say what I want to do. So essentially, I may ensure that I have my portfolio, resumes, and everything ready, and I ensure that I represent the best version of myself whenever I'm putting myself out there. Right. So that's one of the things I had learned to do. So before I applied, I ensured I posted my portfolio and really pestered and annoyed a lot of people from the design industry to review my portfolio. Right. So I got on folks with Google, Facebook just to remove my portfolio. And then based on that, I started applying to different product companies. And yeah, so eventually I'll hit them up with a cold email. So what I do is I generally stalk people on LinkedIn, not the HRs or the recruiters, but often the design managers, right? So that's what I usually do, and some of them end up replying, and they actually take the time out, right, to talk to you, right? So it's about building these connections, and then even asking them first, not hitting them up for a job, right? Asking them to make a genuine connection and then asking them to review your work, and in the process if they are interested they might even call you up or ask if you're interested, right? For Zomato they had already, I think, posted it on LinkedIn, right? And then there was like a small design challenge as well. So they gave me like 3 to 4 days for a design challenge. So what I did was I completely threw away whatever I think of my final exams going at that time, but I completely set 3 to 4 days. So whenever I suggest even to people who are applying to product companies and you get an assignment, maybe because the company can't judge you without looking at a portfolio, right? They might want to give you a small problem to just to see if you're a good fit in the team, right? And this mostly happens during internships, right? So I wanted to present the best version of myself, and I wanted to above and beyond to show them that in the time frame given I can also solve the problem, but also give I can also showcase my skills in a way, right? So at that time I wanted to show that I know prototyping, I'm really good at advanced micro interactions and stuff like that. So that's what I did. I put my heart and soul into that little assignment, and then yeah, they liked it, and I ended up landing up an internship over there.
Something which you mentioned, right, that you did not reach out to HRs, rather than that you reached out to design managers. And this is actually the same advice which I constantly keep giving people, anyone who's applying for jobs or internship.
Right,
It's because you know as a design manager, they probably understand and can judge your portfolio better than probably a HR can. A HR's expertise is probably to, like, get
right,
more people to apply for the job posting. But a design manager's expertise is to actually judge your portfolio. And if you actually clear a round with
right,
them, or, like, if you have a positive note from their end towards your portfolio, it's already like you've cleared a round, and it just makes your chances of getting
right,
a role much more easier.
right. And then at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to accept you, right? Not the HRs. So it's
Exactly.
already a good way if you're skipping that whole process and talking to them directly.
That's definitely a great approach, and would suggest anyone who's applying for jobs or internship to definitely try that out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Product Stories for more such episodes.